The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and
a real chance! Screamer!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact.
And the shot! Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Ferdinand cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Searching passes played there. Ibrahimovic. And it's Yaya Toure. Rooney. And this is Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Ferdinand. That's a cute ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really...
It's Ibrahimovic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Drives Ibrahimovic! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Rooney can see things others simply cannot. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Swings it across. And he's heaved it away, taken back almost at once. Ibrahimovic.
was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yaya Toure, played out to the left flank. Can he spark a counter here? Van Dijk opts for safety. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pass has gone astray. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Face to face with the keeper. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, some tackle that. That has been slung wide. Best plays it in. And this is Beckham. Roberto Carlos, and here's the chance to counter. That is a great pick out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's found a way through. Rooney. Best. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Half-time getting close now. Best! Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Yeah. Roberto Carlos, he decides to cross it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Beckham with the cross. That's a decent clearance. Owen. Eto'o. And this is Eto'o. Great vision. Now it's Eto'o. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The Netherlands get the second half going. Yaya Toure. Turns back here, probably the best option. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Rooney. Driving through the middle. The Netherlands have their third corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Well, that looks a decent ball. Climbs up big! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And the finish! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Cleared without hesitation. Nicely aimed pass. And Beckham! Quick to... Has another go! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The Netherlands go 2 up and into a position of real... He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Best. And it's Ferdinand. Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now Yaya Toure. Rooney. He might be in Best! Georgie Best! Amazing! He's got himself an absolute peach. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1. Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see...
Real chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. The most accurate pass. Nicely spread. Searching pass he's played there. Plays it across. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. This looks promising. That's tidy. Mateus receives it in a good position here. Donatoni, well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the pass is intercepted. But Gisum is always looking to play quality balls. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's Owen. That's a throw. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Carlos. Well, that is really good tenacity.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. Owen. It's a goal kick. Donatoni. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Ooh, delicate chip through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. an hour played now. It's come to nothing. Albert Ferrer. And Donatoni. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That's an imaginative pass. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Owen has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just eases him off the ball. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pirlo. Conte.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Through ball. And he shoots! Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Donatoni. Mateus.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pirlo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field, number 23, Beckham. Coming on the field is...
That gets things going for the second half.
Brian Robson.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Robson. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super fine. And the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Mateus! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Triol tries to clear. Lovely pass, but... And a chance! He's delivered all right! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Roberto Carlos. He's ended up in no man's land. Deftly away. Looking for options for movement. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Eto'o. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Roberto Carlos with a real chance here. Roberto Carlos! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Delicate ball and it needs to be. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's given a throw. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Robson. And here's Park Ji-sung. Pirlo. Well, they could break here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. No way through.
Brazil may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Mateus. Robson. Conte. Ronaldinho has created one goal already. Here's a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge played out to the right. And that has been cleared. Roberto Carlos. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, super ball!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Out towards the flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nesta. Spread it left. Mateus. Cafu. For Conte. Nicely weighted ball. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Belletti. And he's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Donadoni. Coming on the field, number 9, Berbatov. Number 11, Hazard.
Neymar, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
He's found a way through.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Looking tiny in possession here. There's the shot! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's... Can he finish? Cafu getting this one clear. Well, that's well done, really robust. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Hello attendees.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Brazil desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat and disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... boys, it's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Pirlo. And Puyol. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Van Dijk. Conte. And it's Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance to deliver. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. This is their second corner of the game. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. This looks promising. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Cafu. Here's Puyol. Ronaldinho. Conte. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Rice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Del Piero. And it's Puyol. It's Pirlo. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball over the top. It's a promising position. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gently done. And Dijk calmly anticipates. 15 minutes till half-time. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Conte. Kante is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. Pirlo. He is always looking to break lines. He's a sharp little ball. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! First blood drawn.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Triol. Conte. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ball played for Del Piero. And it's Messi. Cafu. Big chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Brazil are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So it's back to business. Triol. Pirlo. And it's Triol. Del Piero. Conte. And it's Del Piero. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Here come Brazil on the counter. That's good vision. And no, that was never going to make it. Del Piero. Mateus. And it's Van Basten. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Triol.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now Pirlo. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Triol. And that interception was most necessary. Well played, well sorted out. Cafu. Oh, it's Van Basten. Pirlo demonstrating his defensive quality there. Triol. And it's Del Piero. Cafu. All played for Del Piero. And it's Conte. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's worked it through. Just the keeper to beat! Neuer getting this one clear. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Roberto Carlos. Conte. And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Pirlo. And it's Triol. And here's Messi. That's been intercepted. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Van Basten. He's through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Might be danger here. Oh, that is a good ball to... Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here.